everybody. My name is Adam Robertson. I'm the Senior Marketing Manager at PSTC. We are at the end of day one of Tape Week 2024 here in beautiful Orlando. Sitting with me is Jonathan Hirsh, President of Lamart, and also our Vice President. Jonathan, thank you for joining me.
Sure, it's my pleasure. Happy to be here.
So let me start by asking you, what is it like to be a small business owner as part of PSTC?
So I think, for us, PSTC brings a lot of value for a smaller company. We don't have the resources of some of the bigger members, and this becomes a place of sharing, a place to learn from everybody. So it creates an environment that makes it easier for us to wade through challenging obstacles like regulatory and other areas where the government might be very influential. And as a smaller company, we just don't have the resources that larger companies do. So it's really helpful in that regard. And it's also really, fantastic, organization from the standpoint of being with our suppliers, right? There's tons of suppliers that we get to meet with and to be with and to learn from. So, overall, it's been a very positive experience for us.
That's great. We have 3 days left here. Today obviously was day one. We had hundreds of people registered for Tape Week this year. So let me ask you, as PSTC looks at membership, what's coming up? Are we looking into other industry verticals? What does that look like?
Well, I think the nice thing about Tape Week specifically is that there's something for everybody, right? You have for the environmental folks, there's an environmental track. For the marketing folks, there's a market-based track. And for the technical folks, there's a technical track. So really, anybody company-wide can come down and learn. And there's still networking opportunities as well. So it's a really positive environment in that regard. So, and as far as verticals go, it's just every year we're always looking and trying to grow that. So it's where we're going.
Why PSTC? Why should someone be a member of our organization?
Well, for a lot of the reasons I just mentioned, right? There is something for everybody. People like to teach. We have training tracks where we can basically bring somebody new to the industry up to speed on what we do as an industry, and understand how the manufacturing process works, understand how testing works. So that's one regard. You have marketing folks that can learn from that. So it's really, there's just so many opportunities for learning across a company, whether it be big or small. And it's also really, it's just a nice group of people that enjoy spending time together. We always use the buzzword networking, but it's, I feel like I come down to see friends. So
to actually network, right? And I wasn't going to ask you why Tape Week, but I think you said all on that just with your response right now. Again, something for everyone. We're excited to be here, but the weather is super warm, and we're having our executive forum reception out on the deck. We came inside because it is a little hot outside, but we're having a great time on day one. Jonathan, thank you for taking the time to talk to me.
My pleasure. Good to see you.